Hello, everyone. Rob Dick from Chopper Dude Productions, coming to you from sunny Manzanillo, Mexico. We're doing something a little bit different today. I am joined by Ian and Sheila Crofton Briggs. I got that correct, did I? They are a couple that have started a charitable outreach here. It's a rehab center for street kids called Casa de Esperanza, House of Hope. Right? House of Hope. Ian and Sheila, welcome here.
Thank you.
Welcome here. Okay, Ian, give me you're obviously not from Mexico. Give us some background how you got here.
Oh, okay. Well, we had a lad who we looked after called Simeon, and he emigrated here, and we came and helped him settle down here. During which time we found a house and got involved in the church here.
Excellent, excellent. The house, the Casa Esperanza, who runs the house?
We have a lovely couple called Fernando and Betty. Mexican couple, yeah. They're the house parents, so they're like the managers of the house, so they run it from day to day. They have the responsibility.
Excellent. Now, is this a Christian-based ministry?
Yeah, I mean, it's very much, all our lives we've been involved in this sort of work. We did it for many years in England, and we've had a heart for reaching kids for Jesus.
Excellent. Now, in the house, it's obviously kind of you're trying to make a home setting, I would imagine. Mm-hmm. So tell me about the meal time. How does that work?
Yeah, I mean, the house is it's a family. It's what we want. I mean, they haven't had families. Haven't had a family life, not a healthy family life, because drugs have disrupted that sort of thing. Or haven't had a father, haven't had a family life. So the idea is to create a family environment, and the meal tables. In fact, Fernando and Betty are fantastic cooks. The meal is just a wonderful time of fellowship, it's a fantastic atmosphere around the meal table.
Nice. Now, I would imagine things get messy. Do the boys have chores?
Yeah, the boys are really good. They help in the kitchen. They clean up. They're very responsible. They do lots of cleaning around the house, and they do gardening as well. And they're really, really good. And they clean their rooms. They're very helpful.
It makes them responsible.
Yeah, it gives them ideas.
Now, boys being boys, do they have an opportunity for activities, sports, or anything like that?
They do. I mean, it's been hard since lockdowns, and obviously the activities have to be done within the house. But we've got good basketball and hoops. They've got swings. They've got other things. But once
skateboards,
yeah. Once lockdown lifts and we can get them back out, there's a big playing field just literally down the road, and we want to do more with them.
Good. I've heard that some of the boys have artistic talents. Do you follow up on that?
Yeah, there's Jean comes in and does artwork with them. She's one of the people who set this up as well with Ian and I, and she's very good. I think she actually studied art, and she works with the boys, and she wants them displayed. She's even got one of them actually doing commissioned piece. They're doing really, really well.
Wonderful. Now, how does the house care for the boys spiritually? You have, let's say, worship times or Bible study time?
Yeah, they have times where they have time for personal devotion, Bible studies, and that sort of thing. They also have bits of worship they run off of YouTube or whatever. Once a week, we go in and we have a service which includes again worship, and then we do a Bible study. But the idea is that everybody's done some homework, and then everybody comes with their ideas. So it's not like someone preaching. I mean, we go around and everybody contributes. So it's more like a house group, to be honest. But what we're trying to do is get them to be involved and communicate. We have a rehab program that is Christian-based. It's called Celebrate Recovery, based on Rick Warren's church.
Okay, excellent. Now, coming off the streets, besides obviously the drug abuse, I'm sure there's instances of mental or physical abuse that some of these boys. Now, your background is in counseling.
I've done a degree, a master's in addiction psychology and counselling. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously it's a private, very private time. But can you share a little bit about what they get in terms of counseling or?
Yeah, we've been very fortunate to get a really good a counsellor, a psychologist, and I actually, when we employed her, I asked her to do a group work, and so that she does group work once a week, and the group work that she did with me was absolutely excellent, and then she sees them all for half an hour each week as well, so each boy gets half an hour, one-on-one, and then they have a group session for an hour once a week, and then she does reports for us about them and see their progress and how we can help them.
So that's a bit of a background. Where's the Casa? What's your vision for the Casa forward? Like, what needs?
Yeah, as I say, we realised that there was no provision for under 18 rehab parishioners, and we wanted to provide a home where these guys can be learned to be loved, where they can get back into education, catch up with education. We just started doing English because, if we give them a step up, if they've got good English, it improves their chance of getting jobs in this area. So we know there's a big need. I mean, there's been less boys coming to us since lockdown, but that's understandable. For me, my thing is I would love to see a girls' house and a boys' house. There's a possibility of a bigger house, so that could become the under 18 boys, and house for the moment could become the girls. So I'd love to see it expand. I believe there is the need there, and to get them there. And we've got a lad who's been with us nearly 18 months, and maybe they'll need to stay until they are 18. So obviously then it becomes, okay, how do we look after them after that? How do we help them get into work or university, whatever? So once they come into our family, it becomes like a family commitment. So we want to actually look after them and help them almost all the way through.
Well, thanks for sharing this passion. Really appreciate it. And you'll find the website on the screen there. And if you feel it in your heart that you would like to give towards this ministry and help these boys on the street, you can log in. There's tax relief in the UK, in the USA, and in Canada. Thanks so much for listening. Guys, thanks for being here.
Thank you.